The story of Float and Sink. Once upon a time, in a bright and bustling kitchen, there were two best friends named Float and Sink. Float was a cheerful little rubber duck, always bobbing happily in the water, while Sink was a brave little toy boat, ready for any adventure. One sunny morning, Float and Sink decided to explore the big, mysterious sink. They giggled with excitement as they splashed into the sink's cool, clear water.
Wow, it's so big!
Exclaimed Float, spinning around happily. But just as they were about to set off on their journey, they noticed something strange.
Look, Sink!
Cried Float, pointing at a shiny silver spoon sitting on the edge of the sink.
What's that?
Sink peered over the edge and frowned.
I'm not sure, Float. Let's find out.
With a determined nod, Sink paddled closer to the spoon while Float followed closely behind. As they approached, they noticed something peculiar. The spoon was wobbling on the edge, teetering back and forth.
It looks like it wants to join us,
said Float, hopping excitedly. But when the spoon finally toppled into the water, something unexpected happened. Instead of floating like Float and Sink, the spoon sank straight to the bottom of the sink with a quiet plop. Float and Sink exchanged puzzled glances.
Why did the spoon sink?
Wondered Float, furrowing his brow. Sink thought for a moment before replying.
I think it's because the spoon is heavy and made of metal. Unlike us, it's too heavy to float on the water. So things that are light like us float, but heavy things sink?
Float nodded.
That's right. Now let's continue our adventure and see what else we can discover.
And with that, Float and Sink paddled off into the depths of the sink, eager to explore and learn more about the magical world of floating and sinking. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our daily content.